Hello, my dear students. How are you today? Today we will discuss chapter 6. Shylock's daughter runs away. Let's read the preview questions. What do you think Bassanio will do when he gets the money from Shylock? What do you think he will do? We know that Bassanio borrowed money from Shylock to go to Belmont and to court Portia to get all the money to Antonio again. Number 2. Do you think Shylock, who is Jewish, would like his daughter to marry a Christian? Sure not. We don't think so because we know that Shylock hates Antonio because he is a Christian. So Shylock hates all the Christians. So he would not like his daughter to marry a Christian person. Number 3. What does it mean if a person acts like a fool? If you act like a fool, it means that you say or do some strange things, some stupid things. Okay? Let's read. Bassanio was very happy to have the money Antonio borrowed from Shylock, and he decided to have a big party that night. So what do you think Bassanio will do when he gets the money from Shylock? He will have a big party tonight. Antonio's friend Graziano wanted to go with Bassanio to Belmont, and he asked Bassanio to go with him. Bassanio liked Graziano and he enjoyed being with him, but he knows that Graziano did say and do some strange things. He acts like a fool. Okay? So Bassanio told Graziano he would come with him to Belmont, but he asked him to behave in a serious way. Why? Let's ask you a question. Why did Bassanio ask Graziano to behave in a serious way? Because Bassanio didn't want to spoil his chances of courting Portia by having a friend who acted like a fool. Here Graziano agreed to behave very well, and he said that he would be very serious. But Bassanio didn't quite believe in him, but he allowed him to come with him to Belmont. But Graziano asked and said, but the party tonight doesn't count. Bassanio here said, of course not. Tonight we want to have a very happy time, and it would be foolish to stop you from behaving as you usually do. Okay, after that, Bassanio's friends like Graziano and Lorenzo were planning a parade for the party. What is the meaning of parade? Parade is an event with people marching and making music for fun. They were worried that they had only 2 hours to prepare. And when Lancelot gave Lorenzo the letter from Jessica, as Lancelot was leaving, Lorenzo asked him where he was going. He said Bassanio has decided to invite Shylock to the party. Do you remember Lancelot? Lancelot was Shylock's servant, but now he becomes Bassanio's servant. And Bassanio gave Lancelot invitation card to give it to Shylock because Bassanio invited Shylock to the party. So Lancelot said, Bassanio has decided to invite Shylock to the party, so I'm going to my old master to invite him to have dinner with my new master. Lorenzo, as we know that Lorenzo loves Jessica, Shylock's daughter, Lorenzo said, good, tell Jessica that I will come to see her, but don't let her father hear it. Salario and Solanio, they are Antonio's friend and Bassanio's friends also, hurried off to prepare for the party. They were going to make masks for the parade and arranged to meet at Graziano's house in about an hour. Lorenzo was very excited by Jessica's letter and told Graziano about their plans. He was going. What about Lorenzo's plan? What were Lorenzo and Jessica's plans? Their plans, Lorenzo was going to Shylock's house that night, and Jessica would be ready to leave. She would be disguised as a boy. What is the meaning of disguise? Disguise means to pretend. Okay, to be like someone else, to look and to act like someone else as a boy. So she will act and wear as a boy, so no one will know her, and would go with him. She would take some money and jewels with her. She would even come to the party disguised as Lorenzo's torch bearer. Lorenzo was so happy that he allowed Graziano to read Jessica's letter. Here, Lancelot went back to his old master, Shylock the moneylender, to give him the invitation to Bassanio's party, and Shylock read the invitation and called Jessica, but she didn't answer, and he called her again and again, Jessica, but she still didn't come or answer. But after Lancelot called her, at that moment Jessica came. Shylock told her that he had been invited to Bassanio's party and that he had decided to go there. And he said, "You are probably wondering why I agreed to go. What do you think, or what's your opinion about or why did Shylock agree to go to Bassanio's party?" He went there, or he was going to there, not because they love him, or not because Shylock loves them, but he said, "I'm going in hate to eat at their expense." Okay, what did Shylock ask Jessica to do at that time when he would be at the party, and why? He asked her, he said that you have to look after the house. He said, why? Because he has a feeling that something wrong or something will go wrong for him tonight. Okay, he didn't know about Jessica's plan to run away with Lorenzo that very night, but he had a bad dream, and this made him worried. Lancelot told him that some of Bassanio's friends were planning to wear masks and have a parade with a torch bearers, and this made Shylock more worried. He told Jessica to make certain that the doors and windows were shut and locked. He told her she shouldn't even look out of the windows to watch the parade. Uh, so after that, Lancelot told Jessica that she should look out of the window. He said, "You will see a Christian man worth seeing." Christian man here, he means Lorenzo, her lover. Jessica was very pleased to see her father go, and she said, "If our plan succeed, I will lose a father and you will lose a daughter." It was dark and the party at Bassanio's house hadn't begun yet. Graziano and Celario waited for Lorenzo outside Shylock's house. Each of them had a mask, and each of them had a torch bearer to show them the way. Then here Lorenzo he called out for Jessica, and she came to a window. She was dressed as a boy, but she didn't like it, and she said she felt strange. However, she was happy to see Lorenzo. She gave him a box of jewels and money. Lorenzo asked her to come outside and be his torchbearer. She wasn't very excited to be the torchbearer because everyone would be able to see her, but Lorenzo told her she need not worry because her disguise was very good. She dressed as a boy, so no one will know her and nobody would recognize her. She went to look the doors of the house and get some more money. Then she came outside to Lorenzo and they all went to Bassanio's party. But unfortunately, when they arrived at Bassanio's house, they discovered the party had ended. The wind had changed and Bassanio's ship was ready to sail to Belmont. And Bassanio told Antonio that he would hurry back as soon as he was successful with the Lady Portia so that he would pay back the money. Antonio here told him not to be hurry, and he said it's all right. If you hurry, you might spoil your chances. Take your time and court the lady and don't worry about the debt. Then the two friends shook hands and Bassanio went onto the ship. Graziano was already on it and it soon sailed away. Let's see this comment. If you hurry, you might spoil your chances. Who said this? Antonio said this to Bassanio. After the party, when Bassanio's ship was ready to sail to Belmont, because Bassanio here told Antonio that he would be hurry back as soon as he was successful with the Lady Portia to pay back the money, but Antonio here told him not to hurry. Let's read the review questions. Number 1, is Graziano well-behaved a friend, and how do you know? He is not well-behaved a friend. Because he said and acted as strange things, and he acted like a fool. Number 2, does Jessica like her father? No. How do you know? Because she didn't like the way that her father behave, and she likes a Christian man, so she doesn't like her father. Number three, why do Lorenzo and Jessica keep their love for each other a secret from Shylock? Because they know that Shylock wouldn't be like his daughter to marry a Christian man. Now we finish our session today. Thank you for watching.